He's
It was
talking.
December 2nd,
Hot him up.
1996, in the Craig School of Business that I accepted this job, and we have doubled the population in 15 years, that's for sure, maybe quadrupled it. But today I bring closure to 15 years, and I want to talk about that a little bit today, and just so that y'all know, I'm not taking any questions afterwards. I've answered your questions for 15 years. Some of them have been great. And so there will be no questions, there will be no interviews by me. Once I'm done, I'm done. But I was up late last night, I wrote a lot of stuff, but knowing me, I've never written anything in my life. I just talk from the heart. And when I accepted this job, I came in with great energy and enthusiasm, just like I'm leaving today. I made 3 promises when I took this job. Go check the manuscripts. Number 1, I promised to change the academic culture of the football program. And I can say we've done that. I had to carry this newspaper around for 15 years. For 15 years I carried this paper into every house I ever went into. It was dated Friday, June 27th, 1997, USA Today, grad rates for scholarships, the best and the worst. And what I carried in was, I had to explain why we were the worst. I can say now, and it's documented, that graduation rates, the last 2 that have been counted in Pat Hill's era, are 85 and 89%. That's up from 22. Our academic progress has been great, and we've sent many young men off into the world, hopefully to build a stronger bridge, and well prepared for life. The goal of this program has been to put young men in position to manage their life. Now, when you coach 15 years worth of guys, not every one of them will come out feeling the process was positive. But I'd say the majority of them came out of here with the tools necessary to build a foundation for the rest of their life. I feel very strongly about that, and I think that's a very important part of our profession. So I want to say to the academic people on this campus, I remember when I made that statement, and I think a lot of them were laughing, but I think the proof is in the pudding. We said what we meant, and we meant what we said. And academic progress has been great. Next thing I wanted to do when I got here is I wanted to paint the Valley red. I thought it was very important for Fresno State to be the light of the valley. I thought that was very important, and hopefully that will continue. I still think there's a long way to go in that. I think there's a lot more meat left on that bone. I hope the V stays on the helmet. I think with over 70 to 80 national television appearances, this valley and the agriculture of this valley has gotten a lot of recognition, and well-deserved. I think this valley has gotten a lot of recognition, and I promise you, outside of Fresno, people know Fresno State football. So hopefully our people will continue with the V and to continue to paint this valley red, because I think it's very, very important. I think it is very, very important. The third and final promise that I made at my press conference when I took this job is I wanted to bring big-time football to Fresno State. We obviously haven't won every game we've played, but we've played in some of the greatest venues in the country, against some of the best teams in the country. We've competed at a very high level. We brought some big-time opponents to Fresno. We've won some big games on the road, and that's what people really look at, believe it or not. I feel for some schools that don't play that kind of schedule and they lose one game and get sent to the Las Vegas Bowl or something like that. But the way to make a move if you're a Division I football school is to play the best. We entered the ring. We gave it our best shot. Didn't finish it, but I would have much rather had the fight than never thought about it and just talked about it. So hopefully big-time football will remain, and even though everybody said there was a downtrend in our wins and losses, I just want to say, not counting this year, since 2000, only 23 schools in this country have more wins than your Bulldogs. So you ought to congratulate those kids. I've got some thank yous because after 15 years you developed some great relationships. I have some thank yous I want to give out. First of all, to the City of Fresno and the University and the San Joaquin Valley, thank you for the 15 years that I was given. You know, in this profession, 15 years is a dinosaur. Sometimes you lose a lot of popularity. Obviously, that happened here with me. But I have no second thoughts at all about spending my 15 years here. I was able to raise my family. I've got a lot of close friends. I love this city, and I wish them nothing but the best. A lot of people in this profession are always moving. To me, loyalty and integrity and honesty is very important. And when I finish this book today and sign it, I don't think anybody will ever be able to question my loyalty, integrity, or honesty. They might be able to question wins and losses or coaching calls. That's minor to me. They will never be able to question my integrity, my honesty, or my loyalty. This next one's the toughest because the players that wore that red helmet next to my family meant more to me than anything. The guys that wore that red helmet wore it with great pride, played against enormous odds, and for the most part represented themselves at a very high level. No matter who we played, where we played, when we played, how we got there, or how we did it, how we did anything. We always showed up for the fight. And I told the team yesterday, give the new coach everything you got. Because hopefully with a new coach, this community will back him, this media will back him, this administration will back him, and hopefully it'll be a better place for those young men. That's all I care about. Hopefully it'll be a better place for them. To the many coaches that pass through these doors, I had a lot of great coaches come through here. They're all over the country. Head coaches, coordinators, pro coaches. I want to thank all the coaches that have come through the doors and the ones that are with me now for their hard work, their loyalty, and their commitment to the players here at Fresno State. I've been blessed to have the men that have worked under me and with me through the years. And I've got nothing but praise for their efforts and for what they did for these young men here at Fresno State. I want to thank the support staff. Terry Logan, Alex, and Jason, you guys are for real. And I appreciate everything that we have done over my 15 years. I want to thank Conrad Nishikawa for the maintenance of our fields. Those practice facilities were awesome. I want to thank the training staff, all the trainers that have been here, all the trainers' assistants, all the GAs, all the doctors that have worked so diligently and hard to support this program. I want to thank my secretaries, Kelly, all the ladies that work behind the scenes so hard to make this thing happen. I want to thank media relations, academic services, the strength staff, and hopefully our strength staff. We've lost some coaches here, never replaced them. Hopefully we can start replacing them now and give this new coach everything he needs to be successful. I want to thank Brad Blackstone. He's probably here somewhere. Amazing guy. Kept everything up and running. Kept everything working. All the students that were up in those film towers for years. Sometimes we missed a few drills, but it wasn't from lack of effort. I just want to thank everybody that was associated with Fresno State football. Your efforts were much appreciated. I can remember when I first got here, I used to have a State of the Union meeting. That ended, but I had a chance every year to thank those people and get them ready for the season. Something that I learned from one of my mentors, and this is my chance to thank you now. So thank you. For the other coaches, here at the university. Keep swinging your pick, fight hard. I'm excited about the school moving into the Mountain West, and I wish you all the best of luck. I want to thank the Bulldog Foundation and the Quarterback Club, what's left of them, for all your efforts. I feel very good about what we were able to do here over the last 15 years. We built fields, we built buildings. We were able to do a lot of things here, and for the betterment of Fresno State. I'll never forget the car sales, the golf tournaments, the auctions. Many hours went into building this program, and I loved every minute of it. I want to thank the high school coaches in the Valley. They've been great. I will say this, in my 15 years here, I think that San Joaquin Valley is now a diamond that has been uncovered by many, many colleges, and deservedly so. The coaches here in the Valley do a great job. The players here are outstanding, and hopefully we will continue to mine this valley and find young men from San Joaquin Valley to fill our rosters. To the fans, thank you. We've had, that stadium has been electric. I know that one of the reasons I'll be going is because of the lack of attendance. I feel bad for that, and hopefully this new coach and this administration can find the ways to fill that stadium up. The players deserve that. Make it a place that we're all proud of. Make it a place where our kids feel the electricity. I'll tell you what, over the years there's been some electricity in that stadium. And, there were some exciting moments in Bulldog Stadium. Won a lot of games in there, a lot more than we lost. And I feel very, very proud that we had the kind of fan base that we had. And hopefully it'll grow again and become a very, very electric stadium for our fans and for our team. I'd like to thank the media. In my 15 years, I never turned down a request. I never missed a meeting. I never turned down an interview. I accepted every question. Never dodged you. I'm proud of that, and I wish you all the best of luck. Please get behind the new person. Give him everything you got to be successful, because it's very important to me that there will be success in this program as it continues on. I believe that we've built a stronger bridge. I believe there's a good young team in place. I think the future is very bright for Bulldog football. And I think with a new coach, I think this administration now will very, very much step up and support this person and give him the things that he needs to be successful. And I'm very happy for that, because that means the kids will be in a better place. And that's all I care about is the kids. I really do. That's what I care about more than anything else. I really don't have much else to say. As I put closure to this, I don't really know what my future holds. I do know one thing: I will be a grandfather in July, and that's all that really matters right now. I have a great passion for the game of football. I will remain in the game. I don't know what capacity. I'm not in any rush right now. My batteries have already been recharged. Didn't take long. I feel a lot better today than I have for a long time. So I feel very good about where I am in life. I feel that I gave it my best shot for 15 years. It wasn't good enough, and I hope that the next man can come in and take you all where you want to go. Don't lose sight of the expectations that this program has. You know, the next level to me is winning championships, going to BCS games, being top 25 ranked teams. We made our runs. We made some runs. We had 2 losing seasons in the last 13 years. So we made some runs. We didn't finish the job. I'll take complete responsibility for that. I only hope that this team next year can fulfill the dreams of all of you. So as I say goodbye, I thank you for everything. I think the Fresno State football program is in a great position right now to make a run. I would have liked to have coached this group of young men, but they will get great leadership. They will do a great job, and please give them all your support. Thank you for everything you gave me. It's been great. Goodbye, Fresno.
Okay, you just